everyone, I hope you all are doing fine, and in this video we'll cover session 6 and 7. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight to it. While working in offices and in the word processors, while making the documents, one needs to move the data from one location to another within the paragraph or between two different files. And the same thing happens when we want to copy the data. So what is the difference between these two? Copying is a duplication of information from one place to another, basically having two instances of a particular object, be it the text or an image at two different locations. Whereas moving means to move the particular object, be it a text or an image, from one place to another. Now the point to note here is that in moving, the object gets deleted from the source location when it moves to the new location. Whereas in copying, the object, be it the text or an image, is found at both the locations, that is source location and the new location. So let's study how we can do this copying and moving. So in MS Word, when we need to copy the data, we have to copy it first and then paste it. Let me show you how it's done. For example, I have to write 2 or 3 names. Let me suppose write 2 or 3 names here in the Word document. I'm writing Taranjot Singh, Raman Singh, Gurkirat Singh. Now you can see the word Singh is repeating in all the 3 names. Now what you can do is, I'm typing all the names as you can see, but one thing I can do here is I can copy it. I can select the text, right click on it and select copy option. And then the next time when I write the name, whose again last name is Singh, let us suppose I'm writing, and then I just need to I don't need to again type the text, I just need to right click on it and then paste it. It will automatically come on the screen. Now we also have a shortcut for it. For shortcuts, I'll select the text first with the mouse drag method. I'll press Ctrl plus C from the keyboard, and when I will write another name, I'll press Ctrl plus V option, and you can see it automatically comes. Now this saves much of our time and makes it more comfortable and easy for us to type text and edit it very effectively in a word processor. Similarly, when we need to move the data, for example, I needed to move Raman Singh from this place to below Amandeep Singh. That means I need to select the data first and then right click on it and choose this option, cut. And then you can see automatically the data has moved up. And then I'll go below Amandeep Singh. You can see my cursor is here below Amandeep Singh. And then I'll right click here and press on paste option. You can see I have moved the data from original position to the final position. Now when I talked about the difference, you can clearly see while copying I have the data at original position as well as at the new position as well. But while moving the data, that is cut paste option, I have the data at the new location, but now the data is not at the original position. You can see Raman Singh, which was earlier below Taranjot Singh, is now not present there, but at the new location, that is below Amandeep Singh. I hope this is clear to you. We can also move the data from one document to another. Let us suppose this is the document. I want this list to be present in another document as well. So I can create a new document. You can see a new document has been created, and then I can simply copy the data from the first document, I'll right click on it, I'll select copy, and then I will move to the destination part, and then I'll click paste option. That is Control plus V. We can see our data is there in the original position as well and at the final location as well. But what if I want to move the data from this file, from document1 file to document2 file? What will I do is, I'll go to the source location, that is document1. I'll select the entire data. I'll right click and use cut option. You can see the data has gone from the original file, that is document1. And then I'll move to my location, and then let us suppose I have to again write the data just underneath Raman Singh. You can see I have again pasted it using Control plus V shortcut key, or simply I can do is, let me just do it with mouse also, right click on it and select paste option. The data still appears at the new location, but while moving the data will be deleted from the original position or original location. I hope you get the point and concept of cut, copy and paste. Whereas cut paste is used to move the data and copy paste is used to create a duplicate copy of original object at a new location. Now moving on to session 7, that is find and replace option. Now this option is basically used to find a particular phrase of a sentence or a part of a sentence from a given paragraph. Now let us suppose I want to find the word medium from this particular paragraph. What I will do is, I'll go to the home tab, which is by default selected, and in the home tab I'll move to the editing group, and in this editing group I'll find this find option. Now this find option, when we select it, brings up a navigation pane on the left hand side. You can clearly see a navigation pane on the left hand side. Now whatever I want to find, I will type in this text box. For example, I want to find the word medium in the paragraph. Look, it has already given us a result. The medium word within the paragraph is highlighted temporarily. You can see even at this position, the data is given to you where the medium word is written. Now on clicking on it, it will be shown in the paragraph. Look at that, the medium word is highlighted, that the medium word is written here in the paragraph. You can find anything from the paragraph if it is written. For example, I'm trying to find out if my name is written in this paragraph. I'll again go to that navigation bar, and if I don't have a navigation bar, let me do it once again for you. I'll go to the home tab and then find option, and then I'll type in the word that I need to find. Let us suppose I want to find my own name if it is there, and if I press enter key after writing my name, it will say, you can see no matches are found. So it is not present in the paragraph, simple as that. So if the word is present in the paragraph and if we find it from the navigation find option, it will give us the result. This is very helpful in configuring or correcting the mistake that we have done multiple number of times in a paragraph. For example, I have written my name and the spelling of Taranjot written in the entire paragraph with the small t, but you all know during punctuation T must be capital as a first alphabet of the name. So what should I do then? It has been in the paragraph multiple number of times. Let us suppose, let's do one more thing. Let us change the spellings of medium. It is medim. You can clearly see that the word is red underlined. We have done this in the previous session, that when the spelling mistake is there, it red underlines it. But I am not changing it. Let us suppose this word is there at different other locations. I am selecting this word, pressing Ctrl plus C from the keyboard to copy it as we have discussed in session number 6, and pasting it, let us suppose here, in between A and the printer. Now there are 2 times the word medium has appeared within the paragraph, and both the times the spellings are wrong. I want to change these spellings. My first option is I'll manually do that by going at this position, the desired positions basically one by one. It was just done 2 times because it was present 2 times and it was an easier task. What if there are hundreds of these? Let's go one step back again and find out how we can tackle this situation. Now again, we'll go to the Home tab, and again in the Editing's group, just below the Find option, you can find the Replace option. Now this Replace option, when we'll click on it, will give us a dialog box. Now this dialog box is known as Find and Replace dialog box. Now what this will do is, we'll write the incorrect word in the Find What option, that is MEDIM, that is already written twice in this paragraph or on this page, and we'll write the word that we want to replace this incorrect word with in the Replace With option. We'll write MEDIUM, and then we'll click on this Find Next button. It will find the incorrect word that we have already written in the Find What dialog box or text box, and will replace that particular word with the correct one or anything you want to replace it with. And immediately it finds the next word that is present, that the same word that we have written in the Find What text box. And again, if we click on Replace, it will replace that particular option with the correct one or with the Replace With text, and it will give us the message that we are finished searching the document. We'll press OK key, and it is done. So we'll click on Close and the task is finished. But there is one more option. Let's just move one step back and again incorrect those correct words. We'll again go to the Home tab, Editing group, and Replace. Now let me tell you a shortcut key for this. That is Ctrl plus H from the keyboard. Ctrl plus H will invoke the Find and Replace dialog box straight away. Now when we have written Find What text in the Find What text box and Replace With the text in a Replace With text box, we know as many number of times this word is coming up in a page or a paragraph or within the document, it must be replaced with this word. So we'll select on Replace All option. When we'll click on this option, it will automatically replace all the words with MEDIM spellings with MEDIUM spellings. Let's see. We'll click on Replace All option, and you can see the word processing software has made all the replacements. It found the word MEDIM from the document and within the paragraph and replaced it with the correct spelling or whatever we want to replace it with, that is mentioned in this Replace With text box. We'll click on OK, and then we click on Close option. The work here is done. So this is it with session 7. I hope you all understood it, but last things I want to repeat again, that the shortcut keys to find is Ctrl plus F, and shortcut key to find and replace is Ctrl plus H. So with this, I end today's video. I hope you all learned new things today. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay home, stay healthy.